Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. Hello. So today we are here to review the one size Turn Up the Base BBB cream, which is a beauty blur balm. So yeah, I have it in the shade medium 2. The outside packaging, as usual, typical, the red for one size beauty. They either come with your metallic red or this matte red, and I love their red. It's really pretty. And this is how the packaging looks. I like, as I told you, they've incorporated the metallic red, the matte red, and I love this gap over here where it is transparent and you can see the color of the BB cream. So, and this is another innovative idea where you need not just twist the tube and open up the cap. So they have the, it's like a spout. So you need to just press the cap over here and it will open. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that cute? It's something different. So with so many makeup products hitting the market recently, it's just these nitty-gritty details that you look for that makes it a little bit different. So yeah, I love it. I like the matte with the metallic line here, the metallic red over here. I like the packaging. It's really good. So let's see how the formulation is. As you see, I opened it over here. Right, so for the first time, you'll have to open it and remove the foil. That's good. The foil is always important. I was in a hurry, so I forgot about the seal. So then, close it up and now it's ready to go. So let's see. Okay, so this is how the texture is. I love the texture. It's a very moussey texture, but still it is like a marshmallow texture. So it is moussey, but it still has a little bit of stickiness to it. So that is the marshmallow texture. I feel this is a little bit light for my skin tone, but the color that was just above this one, it was not available. You know, I went to Sephora so that I can try out all the shades, but still there were a lot of shades that were sold out. So I guess this is going to be a good product. So let's see. So I have used the Secure the Blur primer. So that is how Patrick Star uses it when he talks about this beauty balm. So I've used the primer and we are just going on one side. I feel it's so different because I can feel it like a marshmallow when I'm using it on my skin. It's so weird. The texture is something very different, and I'm just going with my hands. Wow, I don't feel the color is that bad because do you see the difference? It's just a little bit lighter to my skin, but it's blending out. Just because it's a beauty balm, it's blending out very easily. So I don't think this color was a bad choice. Few beauty balms or CC creams, anything that has sunscreen in it, they leave a white cast. But recently I tried a skin tint that did not have sunscreen and still left a white cast. If it leaves a white cast, it will not look good for my skin tone, but otherwise it's a perfect match. It matches my skin really well. So that was just one small amount that I used on this side. Right away I can tell you it is not full coverage. It is a beauty balm, so it does show the hyperpigmentation. I can still see the hyperpigmentation by the crevices of my nose. I don't know what to say because right over the top there is so many things that I don't like. I just did one side of my face to just show you how the coverage is, how it looks, how the color matches my skin tone. So let me do my full face. So this time I'm just going to take it on my fingers like this. I'm going to warm it up and just go into my face. Now that I've applied the excess here, the remaining amount, I'm just going to use it on both sides. The texture is very different. It's very, very different. It's giving a pretty good amount of coverage too. The texture is making it look so patchy on my skin. So for me, it feels like it's a silicone primer that has a bit of tint in it. That is how I feel right now. See, if I rub it in too much into my skin, then it is becoming so patchy. Let me bring you a little bit closer. So can you see my nose? I'm trying to blend it, but the more I'm using my finger, it's just taking off the product from there. See, so now I'm doing this and it is taking off the product from here. Can you already see it completely settling over here on my Am I using it wrong? I think this is the way Patrick Star used it. I don't know why it is so patchy on my skin. Do you see this? Do you see just by the sides of my nose, near my lips? Do you see this? Ignore my hair, it's a mess because it's wet. Do you see it near my eyebrows over here? Oh my god, it is very patchy and it's already settling into my pores. I have used the blurring primer, but it's already setting into my pores. So let me first zoom you out. I don't like the way it is sitting on my skin. Oh my god, I love One Size Beauty. I don't know why this is not sitting on my skin. Well, but when I saw Patrick Star using it, it was looking amazing on his skin. So I think it has something to do with my skin type. Right now, I'm in my late 30s. I have oily combination skin. My T-zone is a little bit oily, but the other areas of my face is extremely dry, especially because of the winters. It's very dry. I don't know if it is because of the dry skin. I did my skincare. I use really good hydrating products. That is what I do in the winter season. I use the Secure the Blur primer as Patrick Star told. And I don't like the way it is sitting. It is very patchy. The more I try to blend it, the more product it takes away. So let me just do my full face of makeup and I'll be right back and we'll talk a little bit more about this product. Alright, so I am back with my full face of makeup. Okay, I'm back. So for me, this is a second take because I did my makeup, completed my makeup long time back. I did not like the way it looked. I did give a complete closing. I did give a review on the product immediately that I did not like it and I closed, I said bye and that is it. And thankfully I didn't wash my face. So I have left this cream sit on my skin for 4 hours now. Yes, it's been 4 hours and now is the time to talk about this because initially I did not like it at all. You would have seen the footage where I'm applying it for the first time. As and when I'm applying it, I'm not liking it that much. So right now, after I did my makeup also, I didn't like it. But there was no patchiness with the makeup itself, like my bronzer, my blush, the concealer, that was not patchy. Only the BB cream was sitting very patchy on my skin. And now you can see, it is not giving me a white cast the way I scared it would give me. And it is looking better than before. So I think this is the type of product which generally takes a little bit of time to settle in your skin. And right now, I don't see it settling a lot on my pores as well. I do see a little bit like on my chin. It is separating a bit at the crevices of my nose. Ever so slightly, I can see a little bit it's settling into my pores near the nose. But otherwise, it's not as bad as it looked in the beginning. So this is definitely a product that definitely takes a little bit time to settle into your skin. I liked it better with a brush, but I'm normally a person who likes to wear these BB creams, CC creams. I like to wear it with my fingers. But for this one, I like to wear it with a brush. So I think you can play with little by little, try to use very less product and then try to build it up. But I think building up was the issue. I was trying to build up the product and that's when I had the issue. So try to use as less product as possible. It gives enough amount of coverage, not heavy coverage, but it gives enough amount of coverage that you can expect from a BB cream. So this comes in 18 different shades. For a BB balm, that's okay because it blends into your skin a little bit better. So this retails for $33, which I feel is slightly above the mark for a BB cream, but it's justifiable because the packaging is slightly different and the ingredients are really good. This has, it is jam-packed with good skincare ingredients. So the highlighted ingredients are, first is white rose stem cell. This is derived from the Japanese white rose, known for resiliency. They quickly improve the appearance of skin tone and absorb oil over time. So it is really good for oily skin. I can see that, but yeah, it is not making my skin oily. And during the winter, my skin is super dry. My T-zone is oily, but my skin is really very dry, but I can feel it hydrated. In the morning when I used the product, my skin was so dry that the product was catching on, holding on to all the dry patches on my skin. but now that after some time has gone, I think the hyaluronic acid is working. I don't know if it has hyaluronic acid, but it has a lot of hydrating ingredients. So I think it's now hydrating my skin enough that my skin is looking a little more supple, and it's wherever we had the dry patchiness, it's completely gone. So that really looks good. And it also absorbs oil. I don't think today I would have an oily skin day because in the winter my skin is not very oily, but yeah, it absorbs oil too. Skin like tinted pigments, and that is what gives the pigmentation. It is a lightweight skin mimicking technology that instantly blurs and feels like your skin. Yeah, I think I went over the top and used a lot of product. However, I feel that it looks like skin. It doesn't look too thick. It doesn't look like a foundation. Though I have this brightening effect on my skin, I can still see a little bit of my hyperpigmentation, which gives me a very skin-like feel or look, but yet it still gives me the brightening effect on my skin, which is really good. And it has avocado and mango hydra blend. This boosts hydration for visibly smooth skin texture, and that I would totally agree, because right now after 4 hours, I did not check my skin after 1 or 2 hours. I was busy with something else, but I think right when it hit the 2-hour mark, when the hydration started coming out and it started plumping my skin, and it is working really well. So yeah, I'm happy that it worked. I was so disappointed because all One Size Beauty products I normally like it, and I love to support people who are really working hard, and I see Patrick Starr, and he really works hard, puts all his effort, and he goes over the top with whatever he does. And yeah, he's already gone over the top with his product, so I didn't want it to be a dud for me, and I am so glad that it worked out for me. I am so happy that this works. So yeah, I initially thought it's only a summer product. I cannot use it in the winter because it is drying out my skin, but just give it some time. So this is so true when they say, give it some time. Give it some time. Don't judge it immediately. Give it some time. I love it. I like the way it is looking on my skin. Yeah, a little bit of work. Just have a little bit of patience. Try to wear it the right way with the right amount, and it'll work out for your skin. So yeah, if you have tried this product, let me know how you liked it. For me, I like it. I like it the way it is. So that is it from my side. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.